Hi, my name is Lindy James, and I'm here to invite you to Tantra training, where I have the pleasure of sharing my love of Tantra and how it can enhance your life, your relationships, and even your sex life with love, in a Tantra we have a saying, making love all the time. To bring that juice up into your body and feel alive, whether you're washing the dishes, walking on the beach, or sitting in front of your beloved, creating a sacred container for a tantric practice. In this course, we will meet one Saturday a month for a whole day and into the evenings. We begin with the basics of finding our truth. So when we listen to on the inside to the body's wisdom and find our voice and speak our no and speak our yes, the body begins to relax and trust. So Tantra is a path of healing, of honoring, and of finding our aliveness. And so in this training, we start with our voice. We start with boundaries and consent. We start with listening, and we have practice partners to help us, to invite us to say the truth, and to go through that process of, I might disappoint. And that is celebrated. That is being in the joy of telling the truth, of tuning our bodies to feel alive and attuning with our partners or with our friends or with our Tantra buddies. This change in our life can bring such freedom. And then each piece and each month builds on the last month. And we learn to go a little bit deeper and a little bit deeper in touch and expression, in being present in just our hands and our skill at feeling energy. I will teach you about ways of touching the body or even touching our sensuality with respect and kindness and love. And I teach about erotic pleasure mapping to discover how there's pleasure in our pinky, how there's pleasure in our heart, and how there's pleasure in our whole body, opening to the energies that we can create with ourselves and with one another. Self-care, solo practices, healing practices, learning to trust and notice when it's safe to open, communicate clearly, open our voice to say what we want, to dare to say what we want, and really receive from one another. I will teach you to open to yourself, to the connection with spirit, the connection with your own heart and one another. Some months I will have guest teachers. One of my favorites teaches a kind of dance movement of embodiment while dancing with another. It's one of my joys. I have a Qigong teacher that may come. I have maybe a satsang teacher that may come. I really try different people so that we can bring different flavors in. This is a class to truly invest in yourself, a training, a program that makes such an enhancement in our lives and the joy that I have and you will have in participating. If you have any questions about this and if it's a right program for you, please feel free to contact me in the information below, and I'll be happy to speak with you to see if this is the right thing for you.